Taurus, hello, light to y'all here. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are here for you, dear Taurus. We're here with your reading for March 2021. Let's jump into it here for you. I'm just going to give it a good shuffle here. A few cards there definitely want to pop out. I'm hearing early. Okay, I don't know if that's linked to it. It's the Ten of Cups in reverse. We'll see what else is in that little pack there. But Taurus, I was meditating on your energy and I was getting that. How do we say this? Well, we don't have enough time. I mean, it's too exciting. Okay. Um, in a simple way, I'm hearing you're showing up for your best life. I'm hearing in this way. I don't know, take it as you will. It's just like you're like, I don't have time for anything that doesn't excite me anymore. No, it's like that simple. Like I am also in a space where I'm ready to just invite. I'm here to just invite. I'm here also people to my house. Interesting. It could be a metaphor, but it's like no. I'm hearing I am showing up. I'm hearing for what I love. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Devil upright. There's something that you're standing up against from here, and it's way Taurus. Like, and before we get into it, this is your March 2021 reading. It's going to roughly be spanning the time frame of the 1st to 31st of the month. Let's clear it. For now, this is something physical that you are regenerating the space of. Oh my God, Taurus, and you're getting really good at whatever this is. It's like some kind of even pattern or cycle. It's something that you've been practicing. It's like you're really ready for this, and it can be actually a birth. Let's take a look at that stack there. Ten of Cups in reverse, Daughter of Pentacles upright, the Two of Cups upright. Oh, Ten of Swords upright, mirroring the Daughter of Pentacles upright. This is going to be feeling like, okay, we earned it. Hearing we earned it. Whatever this is, we worked hard for this baby. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing, listen, I don't know who you think I am. Okay, but at this point, I'm ready to show up. I'm hearing, and whoever it is that I end up being to you, at that point in time, it doesn't really matter because I love myself. I'm hearing that as well. Woo. I'm hearing I'm ready to show you as well how much I love myself. I'm hearing it like this as well. Maybe someone's gonna make an impression on someone. Hold on a second. Let's get some more cards on this. This could be somebody who you're meeting. Could be somebody who you've already met, and you're like, it maybe even talk to them online, and like now you're going to be actually officially going on like a date. This is for a number of you, the Hermit. Maybe it's just like a long distance thing. You would talk to them like overseas. I'm hearing this as well, and like now it's getting to the point for a number of you, somebody's a doctor or something. It's like now you're actually gonna meet up with them. Now you have the Son of Wands leading out. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 7th here of March, we have that Five of Swords. But let's clear it. Somebody's gonna be on an airplane here. They're gonna be meeting someone. Son of Wands upright, Son of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords upright. I'm seeing actually like I'm feeling someone's on an airplane. Like they were like, that's it. Like I'm hearing I'm going. Maybe they make a decision like last minute. They're like, that's it. Like I'm doing it. I'm doing that. Okay. Now let's continue pulling the Son of Cups upright. Justice in reverse. Wow. Whoever this is, whatever this energy is, you feel like it's destiny. This is for a number of you know, and this can even be a business. It could be a project that you've started, you've launched, Taurus. I'm hearing you don't have any more time to think about it. Like you know what you want here. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe out of this class. I'm hearing it as well in this way. Like I get it now. Like I know what my lesson is, and I don't need to think about it anymore. For a number of you, this is something that like you're just kind of setting the stage with, and it's just something that really it's been on your mind for quite some time. It's weird. I was like trying to push the camera back, and I was moving this like this cup, and the cup was like rolling over the pen, and the sensation of that against the table was so weird. It's like this gummy cup, and it's like the pen is kind of jelly gummy sort of material as well. So I don't know what that's alluding to. It could be a particular message. But I'm hearing Leo, Taurus, Aries so strongly here. I'm hearing Venus. I'm hearing very strongly. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing no. You looked at them once. You know who they already are. I'm hearing as well this way. Okay, can we say it's love at first sight? Justice in reverse. Yeah, just a little bit, Taurus. Like in the beginning of the month, this could again be a project. It's something that you're freaking confident about in some way, possibly. Now, remember, this is an impression that you're like really getting ready to make. You're like, yeah, I don't really care anymore. Like how many flies are gonna be like at the meeting buzzing around us. Like I'm so ready to present what I want to present. I'm hearing that maybe is a little nerve wracking. Yeah, tower coming through right over the Justice card. Remember, it's like, but it's not enough for you not to do it. I'm hearing that as well. Also to tell them what you really feel. There is a little bit of nerves energy here with the Tower and the Son of Wands. It's almost like someone's like really excited to also like express something here or get something off their chest from hearing that. So they like really jump forward like way farther. Like they want to make it to the end of the line, but so they jump over the line. It's like something like that. It's very interesting. But because they want to make a really good freaking impression. All right, Hierophant reverse. It's your own card in the Major Arcana. Diagonal, the Justice card in reverse. They're both ruled by Venus. If this is going by quickly, you can click the little gear. There's a gear. It's at the base of the reading. It's by the slider. If you click that, you can actually slow the speed down of this reading. Okay, you can even speed it up. I know some people, they speed it up. So it's always a matter of your perspective and what is relative for you. But the Hierophant's in reverse. There's something you're just like, yes, like sign me up. I'm hearing J, the letter J. No, daughter wands of bright. Someone's maybe even getting really official here with someone, something in some way. Strength in reverse. Proceeding after that daughter wands. The Ace of Swords leads out from that. Wow. Okay. Something is just like, I'm hearing I did it. I'm hearing I stapled the papers. That's it, baby. You lead out from the Ace of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. You lead out from that with the Sun, the World, and the Temperance card. The Sun is upright, World in reverse, and the Temperance card upright. We actually pulled into the later part of, well, we have one more week actually. So Taurus, I'm saying you're really excited about something, okay? I don't want to say, that, well, yeah, I'm hearing you want to call something out, but it is like coming on very strong. I'm hearing that as well. The Emperor in the last week, yeah, but something does end up sort of branding. It's like you're gonna get the deal, Taurus. I'm hearing this way. Like someone's maybe concerned. They're like, if I present this, if I propose to her, will she admit it? I'm hearing back to me. Interesting. It's like, oh, okay, but you're gonna be in love. I'm hearing it this way. Like at the end of the day, don't worry. Like I'm hearing they love you. They love you. I'm hearing just the same. Interesting. So maybe someone is actually giving birth. They're a little bit. They're like wondering. They're like, will it be like the way I see it? Maybe they were like dreaming of this for a real long time, and like comes the day when they're about to call it out, and they're like, oh gosh, like I just don't know. Like officially, like, for real, like if that's really gonna be what happens. I'm hearing that when I do this, I'm hearing that when the moment strikes with the Chariot upright and the Three of Pentacles upright, now let's clear it. Yeah, no, this is something that you're like, I just don't know if it's the right decision, but it's not about that. It's like, one second. I'm hearing, what am I doing? I'm hearing that, like, this is somebody, maybe, it's a surreal moment. It's just really a surreal moment. That's what it is. And for a number of you know, like, what this is to you, okay? And I'm seeing that you're really, like, in a certain way, on a certain level, in a certain paradigm, you're very comfortable with whatever this is, the decision that you're making. However, it just feels like, oh my God, is this really the person I'm going to be spending my life with? I'm hearing like in this way with the Emperor and the Temperance card. Now, let's get a few more clues on that bad boy. Temperance leading you out. Some of you, ooh, you met someone. This is just turning your world around, baby. Seven of Swords in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you're even pregnant. This is for a number of you, and like that's changing your whole vibe. You're like, oh my God, this whole pregnancy thing that like we do here as humans on Earth, like really is real. It's growing. I'm hearing that Empress in reverse, Five of Cups upright, Three of Swords upright. Now you lead out with the Temperance card. I'm hearing, I can't stop laughing. I'm hearing that Two Wands upright, Empress in reverse. Someone is just like, they're really enjoying their life. Like, fuck yeah. I'm hearing Libra, it's about time. I'm hearing Taurus. You talked enough about this. It's gonna be something, even it's a project that you've been working on. It's like, I'm not working on it anymore. I'm actually watching it work for me, and it could be a project you started already, and it's like it's generating. I'm hearing it's moving on its own. It's really building, growing. Now the Empress in reverse leads you out. There's something that we're laughing at. I'm not sure what that's linked to. It's like the feeling when like a group of people, they work so hard. It's like a team of people. They work so hard to like get a project off the ground. And then all of a sudden comes that day where it's like, oh, we see it's moving on its own now. We don't need to like push the freaking like boulder up the hill sort of vibe, with the Mother of Pentacles leading you out. It's really, really, really exciting. Very lovely with the Temperance card as well and the Emperor. Now there's something that just has you also glowing, Leo. I'm hearing Leo, Libra, like Taurus. Like it's something that just has you like feeling like a whole new person. Like it's something physical for a number of you. Virgo, I'm hearing Virgo, Leo, Libra again. Like it's something that you've even implemented. It's like, oh, I just feel like a new person. I'm hearing that again. Like my life has turned around. I'm hearing that as well. And for me, this is your financial situation. Kudos to you, baby. You work hard on this. I'm hearing that with the Devil leading you in and the Hermit. Now, let's clear it. One second. Yeah, no, for me, this is a pregnancy, no question. It's actually got you feeling different. Like your hormones, everything is like, you feel just like a different, like, I don't know, different type of lady. I'm hearing it this way. Like, I'm no longer like, it's like interesting. Maybe even, I'm hearing parasympathetic nervous system or something like that. I'm hearing that so strongly. This is something, Taurus, that like you interesting with the Ace of Pentacles. How do we say this? It's something that maybe even you're eating. I'll say that as well. Daughter Cups upright, Ten of Pentacles here upright. In the Fool in the theme with the Six of Cups. No, but like for a number of you, you are higher pregos, pregonant. Okay, say it in whatever language you wish. Okay, Chariot in reverse right there, right over the Father's Swords horizontally laid. Maybe you haven't even told your family yet, Taurus, okay? But like you're talking differently, you're walking differently, you're acting differently, you're feeling differently, you're feeling like a new person with the Ace of Swords upright. And it's just It's something that just I'm hearing it kind of it's dripping. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's alluding to. Maybe you're having like a hot flash as well with the chair in reverse. Interesting. And the Seven of Wands upright and the Three of Cups upright. For everybody, this is something just like you're having an experience that is taking you to another part of the world. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe you're actually traveling. Possibly you do have the Temperance card leading you out. Mirroring the chair in reverse here. So somebody's like in a really hot terminal. Hot. It's like an air terminal for an air flight they're about to take with a high priest and the Ace of Swords. But Taurus, like, no, like, I'm hearing you got something going on here. You're just like really know your vibe has seriously, you're magnetizing people. There's something that you're attracting. People are loving your work, your ideas. If I remember, you're on vacation. Okay, in a simple way, it's like I'm fucking chill. Yeah, I'm laying on the cabana right now, and I have children all around me. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy. I'm hearing that. Okay. So, there's some experience here that you're just like, I'm hearing you're just not used to having maybe as you feel it. You're like, I'm a freaking hard worker. I'm seeing someone's like talking to someone. They've been like cooped up in some space for like ever. Okay. They're just like working all day, all night. And then all of a sudden finally they get that vacation time that one day. And they are like on this cabana. It's funny. They're like by the water. They're like talking. They're like, yeah, you don't understand. Like I'm a really fucking hard worker and I work fucking all the time. And I finally had that one day off. And here I am, like, hanging out. I'm hearing Daytona Beach. I'm hearing Florida. I'm hearing that so strongly. No. For a number, yeah, the fool. Again there, yeah. Now, for a number, though, this is something you're creating. You're creating room for in your world. You know that this experience is coming here for you, the Fool upright. It's a baby. For a number, on the way. Lovers here with the Fool. It might be twins. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. What'd you say? I'm hearing that. I don't know. I didn't say it. It might be twins. Okay, the High Priestess looking back at the Fool, and the Fool being like, "Who is the daddy?" I'm hearing those. I don't know what that's alluding to, but it's like, no, like the baby wants to know, like, I want to meet my parents. What? I'm hearing that. Like, this is a kid who's like, this is like a baby gonna be born. I'm hearing that. The Nine of Cups. Mother wands, yeah, no. For a large number of you, you're gonna have a baby. But let's clear it. I'm hearing birthstone. Tell me what the birthstone is. This person is so excited. They're like, oh my god, I love children. I'm hearing that with a Fool. This is maybe somebody in your environment, like a friend. Now, anyways, I'm hearing Leo Libra. This is maybe even something that you're creating for children, or something that is related to the concept of birth or motherhood, mothership. With a high priest leading you out. But it's a vibration as well that's just like, oh my god, I'm so in another galaxy right now. I'm here on another level with my love, my life, what I do with both of those two things together. It's like something is now, maybe even like, let's clear, you're working with someone you love. I'm hearing that as well. Interesting. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe you're even starting a project here that is just like, it just feels good. Okay. It feels right. You know what I'm saying? You're feeling cozy, Taurus, with a Hangman in reverse and the Son of Pentacles upright and the High Priest that leads you out. But looking back at the Fool, it's like, we also are grateful. I'll say that. Ace of Cups right there. Yes, gratitude for the abundance that we are feeling in a whole new way now. I'm saying, there was a lot of guidance here, and you realize, everything will happen in due time. These things, they evolve and they happen when they're meant to. I'm hearing that for a number of you. And it could be something that it was a very long journey. This is somebody who maybe they spent most of their life working. They were maybe alone for a number of you with the devil coming riding in here. It's like, yeah, but we kept our eyes on the prize. And then that led us to, and this could be, it's whatever you want, right? That's the point here. Let's clear it. It's a vibration with the Ace of Cups and the Fool. It's something that you are, it's a state of resonance that you're now, it's a moment of resonance. It's an emotion. I'm hearing that as well. It's an experience of resonance, that. And I'm hearing expression of resonance that you're just ready for, the Fool. Let's clear it. You lead out with the Temperance card. So you're going places, Taurus. You're on a road. You're on a path. It's possibly something that is even related to travel. I'm hearing that with the Temperance card and the Emperor. Like, actually, maybe you're starting like a business that's going global, for example, and you have got eyes on you. We'll say it like that, okay? Like, no, there are people. They're going to be stopping you in the hallway. I'm hearing in the airport. They, like, want to know your name. They want to know why you look tired because you're so beautiful. I'm hearing that as well. Like, they're shocked to see you, like, off hours. I'm hearing that. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, for Nuri, this is someone who's just good. They're gonna be fucking famous. This is remembered like and really famous. No, it's like at another degree, and it could be something just. It's something that you will in whatever way. What does fame mean? You could have, you could be famous for, work that you do on astral planes, right? Take it as you will, but there's something that you definitely have physical eyes on you, Taurus. Like there's something that maybe even you created, you launched it. It could be something related to publicity. It could be a magazine. It could be content, something that you promoted even for a number of you. Something that you created. It's something creative that you actually produced, and now it's like circulating. Now, if that's the case, Taurus, let's clear the ground. This is accelerating when it comes to the eyes that are on it. I'm hearing that like yet again, and so what I'm seeing, and for me, this is definitely something that's birthing, getting ready for, I'm hearing production. I'm hearing that all the 10 Pentacles. It's yeah, but it's like for a number of you, I'm seeing you're gonna be famous. I'm hearing that again. Like you're gonna walk through airports and like people are gonna. They're gonna hail you a cab. I'm hearing it this way, like for you. I'm hearing that father says, like, I got it, don't worry. Like, there's something here. I'm hearing Melania. I don't know what that's like. Let's clear it once again. 6 of Wands, Father of Swords. Somebody, I'm hearing posh. I'm hearing twins again. I'm hearing that so strongly. Like maybe someone even like covered something here. And it's like, no, the people are gonna like they're gonna see you. I'm hearing it in this way. Like, okay, the head turned off, I think. I don't need them while I'm recording anyways, but they were in, we just kept them in. But no, let me tell you, Taurus, you're gonna be enjoying your life, okay? Like, I'm happy for you. You work real fucking hard for this. You did. And this is a general reading, so you have to take it as you will. But there is someone here. There is someone here who has really, really earned whatever this is, and they know that. They're aware of that. Okay, because they put so much into it. And that's how you know, is like what I put into it. Okay, there's no way that you can like also, not get what you deserve, so called. It's like at the end of the day, even if and they kept the faith, baby, that's part of it too. Okay, they worked when they were also not being counted on to work. Interesting. Yeah, it's like I worked when they weren't even counting the hours. Like I literally just was honestly a really earnest student. I'm hearing that as well. And for a number of you, you're just creating something that is right for you, and it's your baby, really. It's maybe a project. It's like, yeah, and now I'm ready to like reap the benefits. I'm hearing that with the 8 of Pentacles. It's like pretty standard protocol. I'm hearing that like when it comes to manifestation, and that's maybe someone who has been aware of how to work with energy and how it is that what you invest your energy into does sort of, let's call it, develop. But the intention is so important here with the 8 of Pentacles as well. It's like, and this is a matter of, the fabrication of love. We're not talking like I stepped on other people to get ahead. No, this is like 8 of Pentacles. I was earnest. I was honest. I gave to others what I wanted, to observe that they would give me back. There is something, well, and I gave to others what it is that they would see in me. Interesting. So I treated others fairly. I'm hearing that as well. And that will be accounted for. I'm hearing it is accounted for actually in every moment. That's what kept you going, Taurus, because it was a matter of knowing that what you gave to others would also be reciprocated at a certain point in time. This is karma, clean karma coming through, baby, for you, Taurus. Like you're ready for it. I'm hearing the apple is ready. I'm hearing for the bite. I'm hearing to be taken out of it. I don't know what else. The double death. I always said the devil, the death card. It's like you deserve this. I'm hearing like that's maybe what you feel. Maybe you even want something. For me, there's something physical. Yeah, you waited to get physical. You waited for some kind of experience. You were maybe even celibate for a period of time. You were single. You didn't like get physical with a lot of people. And like, then, here comes the day when you're ready to get more romantic. I'm hearing that, and I'm hearing more romantic, interesting. And so maybe for you, this is something you're even offering another. Now let's backtrack. Okay. With the 8 of Pentacles upright, there was something that you really trained on even. Okay. And it was maybe your psychology where you said, I can't see myself in my current situation. It doesn't define me. My present doesn't define my so-called future. I don't need to feel, for number, I'm hearing poor because I feel poor right now. It's like, this is a matter of how I program my mentality around the vibration that I attract. Interesting, let's clear it, that I resonate with. So with the Temperance card leading out, you're clearing karma. Absolutely. I'm hearing you're so ahead of even yourself at this point with the 8 of Cups upright. 7 of Pentacles reverse. You're like, I don't even know where it goes, but I know that I'm going somewhere. I'm hearing that. It's exciting. Okay. So yeah, the world right there. Right next to the Emperor. For number with the Ace of Swords in the name, you met someone here. They're your one true love. I'm hearing for number Taurus, like, I'm hearing, you don't need to deal with trash anymore. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I don't know. Like, there's some level that has been surpassed, even in terms of your expectations. It's like, I don't need to deal with people who treat me like trashy. I'm hearing that as well. Like, that's not acceptable. I'm seeing someone like, they meet someone who's a fucking gentleman with the Emperor upright and the World upright, okay? And the 7 of Wands upright, it's like chivalry here, okay? With the 7 of Wands upright and the Emperor upright and the World upright. It's like, and then it's like, that energy is like so contrasted to like the way that someone else would behave. No judgment, but it's like, in that moment, it's like, don't talk to me like that. I mean, like, you have no problem sort of cutting also people out of your life that treat you poorly. And that's that state of like, wow, I'm truly
making moves when it comes to my life and how I want to experience it. You're like, I don't need to also talk to people who don't make me feel good, okay? Who want to bring me down. So you're letting go of shit that was draining, wonderful, and you're no longer looking back as well. Maybe for a number of you, it's like that was something that you really were working very hard on, and maybe this is something you were networking in the space of, and it could even be related to your work. You were like, should I still accept this client? Like, they were always treating me like trash. It's like, no, I shouldn't. I remember the Hermit upright, the Eight of Pentacles upright. I'm not a slave. I'm not a slave. That song by Brady goes, cause I'm a slave for you. What's that song? Yeah, no. No more. I've done what I needed to do. I've worked my butt off. I'm hearing that with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, Moon upright. I don't need to accept. I'm hearing jewelry as well that doesn't fit on my crown. I'm hearing that with the Ace of Cups upright. I'm hearing the Moon upright, similar to the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not here to also hit. I'm hearing $2 every time. Oh boy, no, Taurus, you are in another league, baby. No, I'm hearing it again for you like this. Like, I'm hearing popping lips. I'm seeing someone's like, they're like popping their lips. 5 Pentacles upright, 9 of Pentacles. Maybe it's even a product you created and it's in another league. But let's say this, you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Really, like this, like, it's like locked with the Justice card in reverse. You're something that you're saving for, okay? And that's what gets you through these really tough times with the Eight of Pentacles, right? That's what gets you through, okay? Kissing these frogs here with the Seven Swords in reverse sort of vibration, okay? That we realized that was not where we were ending up, okay? But it was something that kept you on your path. You had your mindset on your mantra. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Justice in reverse. I realized that no matter what happens here, I'm hearing along the west bank of the Nile. I mean, there's always the east to look towards too. I don't know what that's only to, but Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Justice in reverse is like something historical, whatever it is. And maybe say you have a spiritual side to this. It's like, I don't need to get so involved in the karma as well of others. I'm going to focus on my path. Now, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Justice in reverse leads you out. This is something that you actually want to invest in. It's something that is also a standard for you. And it's like, I've been saving myself for that. Okay, yeah, no, I don't need to also like just marry anyone. I don't need to get married. I'm handling the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Justice upright. Justice in reverse, actually, but I'm saying upright. You know, somebody maybe even was, something maybe even related to family. Like somebody wanted to like convince someone of something like, or it's even a client. They're like, take us on. This person's like, no, I'm going to wait for the right client. Let's clear at the right time. I'm hearing that as well with Mother Swords leaning out. I don't need to look at myself like I need anything. I'm hearing that as well. 10 of Swords upright, 6 of Cups. I don't need to look at myself like I need to do anything for also anyone. Interesting. For a number, you're getting really fucking selective. When it comes to your story and how you sell it as well, maybe you're a model, for example, you're not going to be just modeling for anyone, anything. I'm hearing Calvin Klein. I don't know what that's linked to. I'm hearing his underwear was too small. I don't know what that's linked to. And he didn't even carry me down the aisle. I don't know what that's linked to. It's like there's something you're just like, no, please. I'm not looking at that like that, so neither should you. I'm hearing that. Like, you're not afraid as well at this point, Taurus, to literally lay it down like that. And be like, so this is what it is for me. I'm not going to accept that kind of behavior. I'm hearing that as well with the Fool upright and the Mother of Wands upright. Like, this is someone, maybe even like, they feel like they work for a company that exploited the heck out of them. And now they're standing up and they're saying, look at my arm, it's bruised. Like, and that was not the brand that I even wanted to work for in the beginning. Let's clear it. So yeah, no. Now, for a number, this is something that might even be something legal here coming on with the Mother Swords leaning out. However, it is something that you're investing in. I'm hearing that again with the Five of Pentacles reverse. Now, this can even be some company wanting to produce your work. I'm hearing that as well. You're like, there's a reason why I held out, and I knew it. Father of Pentacles in reverse, looking back at the Fool, 6 of Cups upright. This is even a sale. I'm hearing that. Maybe you have a product of a company. Maybe you're selling something out, Taurus. Maybe you built a company. You're now selling the company out. I'm hearing that with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're getting what you deserve, baby. Chariot, I'm hearing Sade. Sweetest taboo. Chariot and the Fool. You're just like on a boat. I'm hearing this for a number of you. You're just chilling. You're like, I remember this energy can come through even 6 years in line, right? For all we really know, right? And really for all we really, it's not a matter of like, I'm hearing deciding when we create our world. It's like, it's a process and I'm just enjoying it. I'm hearing that as well with the Mother Cups in reverse, and that's what I love. I love this experience. So someone has remained true. This is the important thing here, is that someone has remained true to themselves the whole process through. They never stepped on their own toes. I'm hearing as well in this way. Wow. When it came to following their own guidance, interesting. They always listened to their intuition. Even when people said, oh, you're crazy, blah, 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 Mother Cups in reverse. It's like, let them think what they want. Full upright. Okay. I am a frog and I'm getting ready to leap. Okay. You look at the pad however you want. Let's clear it. You look at the pad however you want. Like, this is even someone who is stepping into the state of empowerment when it comes to the air of femininity that is so, I'm hearing delicious with the Fool upright. Wow, I don't know what that's like to. It's like things that maybe some people like made fun of them for, like in the past it was just like embarrassing. Let's correct. No, maybe they even have like a quirky product. Yeah, for a number of you. It's like, I'm not going to be embarrassed for that. Maybe in the beginning there was like no audience for this, okay? But someone took a stab here at it. They said, I'm going to be that one freaking little weirdo. Let me be the one freaking little weirdo. And that's going to be the thing that works for me because it's just real for me. So someone was just like, yeah, no, this is real for me. Let's clear it with a full leading out. There were a lot of people here who were like, oh my God, you should have, could have, did a, you should have done that. You should have done that. And it's like, let that be your song. Like, if that's really, like, of all things, what you want to sing, okay? The story out for others, like, tell them what to do with their life. Like, this is what I love. I'm hearing that with a full leading out with the mother wants. Now, for a number, this is something that you have created for a number, you're a baby. And you waited for some period of time here with the mother wands and the fool. It was so particular, okay? And you realize that there is divine timing at play here. You don't need to also prove what you're doing or creating to other people. That's also really, really part of the magic, okay? Let's clear. It's not like I did this and like I need approval from like my manager. I don't know what that's going to for everyone, but it's like this is someone who really dared to be different, okay? Maybe they didn't even take on a manager in the beginning, right? Maybe they could have and they said no. Very interesting. Let's clear it. It's even like a company who maybe got offered a buyout in the very beginning stages of whatever they were doing, and they said no. They said no. They kept their business. I'm hearing in Tanner's hands. I'm hearing that maybe it's like a family member, whatever it is, and there was a reason for that. They maybe saw it later down the line. Now there's something here related to something that is being produced. I'm hearing fruit juices with the devil and the Father Cups. That's clear. It could be a metaphor. Juicy fruit. I'm hearing that. Devil. This is like someone. I'm hearing rabbit's foot. This is somebody who. I'm hearing railroad system. I don't know what that's one too. Maybe somebody here is like they work. It's like they're kind of related. I'm hearing that with the devil and the emperor and the Father Cups. They're kind of like obviously invested. It's something related to family. It's something here. It's something in the periphery though. It's like I'm hearing they're in the binder, but like they're not really doing the worksheet work. It's like something is under this person's name, maybe even, but like they're not really a magician reverse. It could be something global even. Now, whatever it is. Something related to surgery, maybe even. I'm hearing plastic surgery with the spider veins. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that's alluding to. It could be some sort of technology. I don't know. Take it as you will. But the devil of right, okay, is looking at the Father Pentacles reverse. Somebody's going to maybe even like present something to someone's parents or their family. They're like, we need to get this going. Like, can we do this or what? Like, I'm ready. What about you? I'm hearing that with the Tempest card and the Father Pentacles. Now let's clear the ground. There's something so refreshing though. Okay, it's so refreshing. It's like, let's say it like this. Maybe you kept getting like clients that were just like really, really like rude. Okay, really like they just treated you kind of like really rudely. I'm hearing that yet again. And then it's like something elevates. Okay, and now you're getting clients that are just like they're all. I'm hearing experienced also in what it is that you have to offer, and like they're not complaining about these little like 2-cent rules. I'm hearing it this way. Like someone wants a refund for like 5 cents back. No judgment. I don't know. Everybody's in it. They got the perspective, and there are people who are freaking millionaire, billionaires, whatever, and it's all again relative. Okay. What is whatever it is. Like, what is $1 million to somebody who has trillions, whatever? I'm hearing air. It's like, but maybe someone's just kind of acting like cheap or greedy or whatever. I mean, again, there are people who have like a lot of money, whatever it is, relatively, and they're super freaking cheap. Okay, like you would never guess. Let's clear it. But for a number of you, like someone is no longer operating in that. I'm hearing in that union. I'm hearing that with the Magician reverse and 9 cups upright. Like I don't need to know also his name. Like maybe you felt kind of. Like, there was a cycle. I'm hearing projecting. No, not projecting. I'm hearing that. Ace of Swords upright, 3 of Wands in reverse, Magician reverse. It's like, maybe there was an aspect of networking here. Somebody felt like I have to network with these people. I'm hearing shellac, SHELLAC. I think it's a type of manicure, whatever this is. It's like, I don't need to, like, be at their mercy. I'm hearing that, like, no, goodbye. I'm hearing that Ace of Swords, like, let's clear it. Somebody was acting all, like, rude. I don't know what that is about, but the High Priestess looking you out. Now, for a number of you, looking you out. Interesting. So there's someone here who maybe you even meet and they take your life to the next level. I'm hearing this way. With your job, with your career, whatever it is. Maybe you meet someone, you're like, they're the one. I knew it the minute I saw him. I'm hearing that. Tanner, I'm hearing that so strongly. Let's clear it. This is someone who, like, maybe is taking care of something. They're like someone who's budgeting things for you. They're so sweet. Like, they're really nice. They got a good soul. This is how somebody feels it. What is a good soul? Take it as you will. But it's just something someone feels comfortable with somebody, okay? It's like, I know he would never, like, take my stuff out of the box, like, if it needed to remain in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this is somebody who someone feels they would do the right thing as they feel it, okay, in that moment in time. And that's just, like, so nice. It gives you this peace of mind. Like, I'm hearing that, like, specifically. For a number of you, I'm hearing tent. You might be traveling. Yep. Magician here. Okay, one second. What's a card that fell on the ground, baby? It's a Daughter of Pentacles. Yeah, someone released some kind of project. it was a promotion. Let's clear it. It was something that just was like, oh, even just kind of scary. Like, they're thinking, how are we going to get this off the ground? I have to go there and do what? And blah, 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 blah. It's like, no. I'm hearing you dismiss that, like, and you're allowed you did. I'm hearing this way. Let's pull a card here for each of the days. I'm hearing Scorpio. Daughter Cups in reverse on the 1st of March. 2nd is the Lovers upright. 3rd is the Sun in reverse. 4th is the Ten of Pentacles upright. 5th is the Ten of Cups in reverse. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6th is the Eight of Swords upright. There's something that has also just released or retired, and that makes your life so much easier. Taurus, I don't know what, but it's like, okay, the Tower upright in that first week. The second week is the Four of Wands upright. 2 of Cups upright. 9 of Swords in reverse. Something is just developing. It's evolving. It's getting off the ground. It's exciting. It's real. I'm hearing that as well. You don't have to like fake anything. I'm hearing that as well. You don't feel like you have to put up this front, this face. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. Empress upright. Like, it's a feeling of having found real friends. Okay, like you were at a party, you were having fake convo like for 4 hours with like people who just, I'm hearing they took their eyebrow pencil out every like few minutes. I don't know what that's alluding to. And they were like touching up. I don't know, no judgment. But then it's like finally you meet that one person who's like, hey, let's talk about, I'm hearing the rights and wages, civil rights department. I don't know, like, it's interesting. Okay, Ace of Wands in reverse. Then you lead into the 3rd week of March with the Sun of Swords in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, Strength card in reverse. This is the person who you feel like, this is the one. I'm having that, like, yet again. Yeah, the Son of Cups falling over the Two of Cups. It's like, the moment you meet them, you're like, that's it. Like, it makes sense. It actually just makes sense. I can actually see myself with this person. I don't need to idealize it. I don't have to make it make sense. I don't have to make it, let's clear it, make sense to others as well. I don't feel like I have to prove this. I don't, none of that. Daughter Wands leaves you out in this 3rd week. You then have the 3 of Cups in reverse in the last week of March, Hangman in reverse, 4 of Pentacles. You even have, like, a premonition with the Hierophant and the Strength card. Something's building. It's like, I just see it. I have the premonition. I have the vision. 4 of Swords in reverse, Sun of Pentacles upright. There is something maybe you have to sign off on. You do have to get some sort of approval possibly here as well. It's maybe even bureaucracy, but you lead out with the Moon and the Ace of Cups here in your theme. I'm hearing the letter D, Daryl. I'm hearing that Ace of Cups in the theme. It's like someone could be a Pisces. They have a lot of Pisces in their chart. Hangman in reverse. There's someone like presenting a picture on a stage. It's like a photograph or even a portrait. It's like, this is the person that you've been looking for. It could be a spirit guide. They're kind of giving you a heads up here. Let's clear it. Maybe somebody even had a dream before they met someone. I'm hearing that as well. Let's clear it. They like say what this person's favorite food is or something like that. I don't know what. They're like, look out, your soulmate, and they like say another clue in relation to that. They're like, carrots. I'm hearing that. Carrots. His name starts with a K and he loves carrots. I don't know what that's going to do. Let's clear it. I'm seeing someone even with like carrot colored hair. Hangman, I'm seeing Itcher in here, you guys. I don't know what he's been coming through. Well, that name has been coming through, or those letters, or that energy, whatever it is. That vibe. I'm hearing inspiration has been coming through, like, in a lot of readings now. So if you feel guided, check out, the other readings. But Scorpio, I'm hearing so strongly. Let's jump into your extended here, Taurus. Your last card, the end of March, we've got the card associated with Scorpio. So there could be a Scorpio here involved, or something related to the archetype of Scorpio. You might be having an activation as well with your Pluto there in your personal birth chart. We'll get into the extending again via the link in the box below. I'm happy for you, Taurus. Enjoy this period. You've really worked very hard. I'm hearing that again. You've done a lot of soul searching. I'm hearing that with the Daughter Cups in reverse as well. And the Son of Cups who leads out in that 2nd week. Let's clear one more note here. I'm hearing you've done a lot of clearing as well. I'm hearing ascension. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bye.